If you're looking for a simple and versatile method of doing your eyeshadow that works every time, then this video is for you. Stick around and find out what this method is. Hey friend, I'm Amelia Kivett, and I'm here to show you some quick and simple beauty solutions. I'm just a busy mama of 4 kids, so quick and simple is super important for me. If it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Hey friends, so today I just wanted to show you a really quick and simple way to do your eyeshadow. This can be used for any occasion if you're simply going out of the house to the grocery store and want to look a little bit more put together. If you're going out on a date night and you want to have that pizzazz, you can dress this up or you can dress it down for a simple look, either way. So let me get to it really quick. So today I'm going to be using 4 colors. I have this palette that happens to already have 4 colors in it for me. But if you don't have a palette that already has 4 colors, you can pick similar colors to this in different shades or different hues. But what you're gonna need is a lighter shade to cover all around. And then you're gonna need a little bit of a darker shade to go in your crease. And then a really dark shade to do the outer corner. And then I like to use some kind of shimmer or glitter to enhance the lid at the end. So you can find colors that you like to fit this criteria that go with your eye color well, or you can buy palettes that have 4 colors that go together already. This is how I choose to do it because I'll be honest, I'm not the best at picking out colors that would go together. And I don't want the responsibility of making sure that my colors match. So I let somebody else that's an expert do that for me. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started and show you. So right now I only have an eyeshadow primer, an eyelid primer on my eyelids. I put that on a few minutes ago to let it kind of set and dry a little bit. And I'm gonna get right into it. This technique is called the Love Technique, okay? So the first step we're gonna go over is L. L stands for level your base. So I'm gonna take a brush kind of like this. You can see it's not totally fluffy, but it's a little bit bigger because I'm gonna cover my whole eyelid from my lash line all the way up to my eyebrow line. And I'm gonna use this lighter shade. Like I said, you want to start with a light shade and just cover all over. Okay, again, this is the L in love. And it stands for level your base. This is creating for you a really nice, even base to start with. So you just wanna come in and cover your whole eyelid up to the eyebrow with this nice, soft, light color, okay? So already, can you see the difference in this eyelid and this one? I mean, it looks like it's just my skin color, but you can already see the difference it's made in creating just a nice, clean canvas for me to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye really quick. So again, this is L, level your base. Okay. Okay, and then the next step, O, stands for ombre your crease. So we're gonna use this next little bit of a darker color to ombre that crease. And I'm going to use, I think, this brush. Okay, so this one, it's a little bit flat. This is what I'm choosing to use here. And again, I'm using this a little bit of a darker color. I'm just gonna put that right in the crease here. And I have like extremely hooded eyes, so I have to be really intentional about getting that crease well. And I like to come up just a little bit up here. If you don't have hooded eyes, you probably don't have to worry about that, but you see how I've just kind of brought it up just a little bit so that you can see it when I open my eyes. Otherwise, it just disappears completely. So I'm just blending that a little bit. And then I'm gonna come over here and do the other side. Again, this is O, which stands for ombre your crease. And again, I have hooded eyes, so I'm just bringing it up a little bit higher than I would if I didn't, so that that color kind of stands out. And guys, let me tell you, I am no expert on makeup. This is just something I have learned, and it's kind of like a formula that works with any colors. So even for a novice like me, I can make my eyeshadow look date night ready. Okay, so anybody, I'm telling you, anybody can use this formula. And then the other cool thing about this technique is that you can customize it. So you can do any of the 4 steps, or you can do all of them. So I could do just L and just give myself a nice clean base and go about my day. Or I could do LO and I could leave it like this, right? Okay, or you could do LOV and leave out the E if you wanted a more simple look but wanted a little bit of pizzazz there. But anyway, so that's the cool thing about this. And then V, I'm gonna use this really like stubby pointed brush. Can y'all see that? And I'm gonna go in with this really dark color. V stands for, you're gonna put a V right here at the outer corner of your eye. Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I learned from my director, actually, one of my close friends, to go ahead and come down and extend that V down here on the bottom. So I'm gonna show you that. First, you do a V right here in the outer corner. And it's just like what it sounds, literally a V, right? Okay, and then she added this step where she extends that down here on the bottom. This is something I would do if I wanted a nice bold look, which if I'm gonna do a date night look, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna make this real bold because I want this really nice, pretty, smoky eye, okay, for date night. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna come over here, and don't worry, I know that it looks kind of ridiculous right now. We're gonna blend it all out later. So I'm not just like ignoring the fact that I have this like stark V over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna come down on the bottom, do the same. Okay. Okay, so again, that's L-O-V. V stands for putting the V in the corner of your eye there. Okay. And then E is the last step. If you want to go ahead and do all the steps, E stands for enhance your lid. So in this area here, right here, we're gonna enhance it. That's why I said in the beginning that I like to use a glitter or a shimmer for the last step, because I feel like it really helps to enhance the look that you have going. So I'm gonna use this silver color. And this is the same brush that I used for my crease earlier. So I'm gonna take this silver color and I'm gonna come in and enhance that lid. Look at that pretty silver. And I did put on a little bit of primer, like I said in the beginning. But if you wanted this to be like super, super bold, you could wet your brush just a little bit. Or I've seen some people use like a setting spray to kind of spray and wet their brush a little. I don't personally have setting spray or use it, but I've heard that. That makes sense that it would work. Okay, so look at that last step, E. Enhance the lid. Look at the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and do the other side. And just enhance that lid with this pretty silver color. I love these palettes because they have everything you need. And you don't have to do this particular method for these to look stunning. But if you wanted like a nice bold look and use all 4 colors and know for sure that it's gonna work out, you can use this method. Okay, so now that I have got all 4 colors on, I'm gonna take the fluffier side of my brush and I'm gonna blend it a little bit. I'm just kind of blending this out because you saw that I had that crazy looking V in the corner that needed to be blended out. Blending, blending, just getting it all working together there. Okay, so that is the love technique. Let me put my glasses on so I can see you guys. What do you think? So to finish the look, since this is a date night, my husband called me this afternoon and was like, get ready for a date night tonight. I was like, ooh, of course he means in the living room, but hey, let's do it, right? So I'm going to use some liquid eyeliner because when I'm going out on a date and I have like a nice smoky eye going on, that's when I want to do like a cat, like a winged cat eye liner. So I'm going to use my liquid eyeliner here. See if I can get close enough that you can actually see what I'm doing, but also still see in the camera. See, I'm blind as a bat without my glasses, so I'm going to have to get up close and personal with this mirror. But I'm going to go ahead and do like a pretty bold cat eye over here, because why not, right? All right, and I love this liquid eyeliner. It's super smooth, super pigmented, opaque, and waterproof. Like, it's not going anywhere. Because it's like 2 o'clock right now, and my husband's not going to be home till 7, maybe 7:30. And I trust it enough that I'm going ahead and putting it on now. Because the kids are asleep, and that's when I have time to. Okay. And then I do have some like very minimal fallout. Honestly, these eyeshadow palettes are really great. I might swipe that with a little cotton pad here in a minute, but very minimal fallout from my eyeshadow. I realized a long time ago that I cannot talk and do eyeliner at the same time. What do you guys think? I've got a nice and crisp line at the corners over here. Can you see that? Okay. And then I'm just going to follow up with some mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time. Again, I don't know why I keep putting my mirror down because I'm going to need that. So just following up with a layer or two of my favorite mascara. What do we think, ladies? So you can put on a couple of layers of mascara if you wanted to. I'm not going to because I'm probably going to put lashes on here in a minute. And when I do lashes, I don't worry about doing several layers of mascara. I just do one layer. I'm going to wipe this real quick. Because when I do lashes, I only do one layer of mascara because I'm not worried about volume or length with my mascara since I'm going to be covering them with lashes. So let me know in the comments your thoughts about this technique. Do you think you would use this technique in the future? Do you think you could maybe do 1 or 2 or even 3 of the steps if you're not so much into the big full smoky look? Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear some feedback from you. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can see what's coming next. Who knows, you might just see that lash video here in a little bit.